Good morning, Capricorn. Let's get straight into your reading, boo. What y'all been up to? Y'all, I'm in the process of getting ready to move, so just a heads up, like around probably like, let's say, like the end of July, it's probably going to be like a little bit slower uploads, or I may just start doing them in my car because I want to make sure that, everything is set up before I really start filming again. But I'm not going to forget about y'all. Just know that, okay? Just know your girl is going through a moving process. So that is the reason why I've been kind of MIA. But anyways, let's get into your reading. What is in store for the collective? My Capricorn, what is in store? What is in store for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know and be aware of? What does Capricorn need to know and be aware of? What does Capricorn need to know and be aware of? Okay, let's see, y'all. This may have to do with a same-sex relationship. So if you are a lesbian or if you are a gay, gay man, gay woman, whatever. Or this could have something to do with somebody who is on the down low that you may be dealing with that you don't even know about. Ooh, let's see though. Okay, now this may be somebody that you're currently with. I wouldn't even say may. This is definitely somebody that you're with, okay? Now, if this is somebody that you already broke up with, because I do see that there was a divorce, there was a breakup in a long-term relationship, or there will be one in the future. This is somebody who's definitely on the fruity side, okay? They definitely a little fruity, so just know that, okay? But I do feel like this person is definitely either in the closet or just fully out. And if they are out, this is somebody who is trying to manifest you back. To be honest, let me just keep it all the way real. Let me not try to be PG-13 for YouTube purposes. You got two stories here, okay? If you're with this person right now, you and this person is going to end up leaving each other completely alone. Why? Because I feel like you all are not equally yoked. There is no masculinity and femininity in this relationship. I don't care if it's same sex or not. So it has to be a balance, okay? Both of y'all can't be too feminine, sitting in y'all feminine, and both of y'all can't be sitting in y'all masculine, okay? There needs to be a balance, and I feel like you all are clashing heads, bumping heads like two bulls. Where is the love at? It ain't there. It ain't there. I feel like if you're with this person right now, it's definitely turned into a roommate situation because there is no romance, there is no love, and there's definitely no attraction to even want to do all that for that person. You feel me? But I feel like it's definitely mutual, okay? I feel like this person may be also very stressing, and it is causing you to have like random things going wrong with you in your health. This could be like simple things from like arthritis, flare-ups, or inflammation in the body, random leg pains, and just things are randomly starting to happen to you currently in this relationship, which is only God showing you and trying to push you away from this person. He's going to hurt you so that you can feel the effects of being with this person. Do you want to feel like this forever? If you don't, leave, because this is somebody who is very, very plagued by negative energy. Everything that they are around is negative energy. So you are an empath, so you are just soaking it up. You are a sponge. You're soaking that energy up, and it is becoming stuck in your body, which is causing you to have a bunch of inflammation trapped in your body. So if you've been wondering why you've been feeling stiff, been feeling like you're in pain, it's because the person that you're with is the cause of the pain. I'm trying to tell you. Negative energy it can cause problems in the body. Now, this is somebody that you already broke up with. This person is trying to come back into your life, but you need to know that this person is in the closet. DL, which means that they are somebody who is on a down low, which means that this is somebody who has not, fully accepted their sexuality. Somebody who wants their cake and eat it too. Somebody who doesn't want to be judged. Somebody who is afraid of, rejection. But that's a personal problem. You got to worry about your health with this person, because if this person is hiding that, what else are they hiding? Either way it go, this is somebody who's probably going to be trying to buy your love, regardless. If you're currently with this person, when you try to break up with this person, or, you're going to start to notice that this person is going to try to start to love bomb you, do things for you, try to basically get you from making that big decision, which is completely leaving them alone. I just feel like it's time for you to date somebody new. Date somebody new. If you're in a relationship right now, lead them, date somebody new. If you're single, I feel like the options that you got right now, you need to be dating somebody completely new. Because either this person is somebody from your past that's on the DL, or you're currently talking to somebody, getting to know somebody, vetting somebody who is on the DL. That's the red flag. In both of these options, we got 3 options: a current person, an ex person, and a new person. And they're all a red flag. They're all love bombers, and they're all people who don't really have much to give, but a lot to take from you. Hiding who they truly are because they are ashamed of themselves. So just know that if you get with somebody who is ashamed of themselves, they're going to try to make you feel ashamed of yourself, policing you, policing your body, trying to change you, when really they want to change themselves. You're not going to be happy in this current relationship unless you leave. You're not going to be happy with this person that try to come back and rebuild with you. And you're not going to be happy with this new person that you're vetting. They're too stuck in their feminine or too much in their masculine. There is no balance here. Okay? No balance. Also, Capricorn, be aware of a minor car. Somebody may be getting repoed. So park correctly. But I do see something, coming up. This could be something to do with like your electrical system. This could have something to do with like fluids and oil. This has something to do with like just like minor things. You may end up having a fender bender, something like that. I don't really see like expensive, but I do see that you need to start being a little bit more careful while you're driving, okay? Especially if you do drive your car a lot. Try to drive it a little bit less, okay? Also, you're being told that you have a Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. This person is somebody who has been thinking about you heavily lately, okay? This is somebody who has been also partaking in masturbation to like old pictures of you or just things that they still have of yours, okay? So if you've been feeling like an energy pool, this is this air sign. This person that you have long let go of, okay? They're pulling at your energy so that you can, reach out to them, break the no contact with them. But I will say, don't do it. This person will be a waste of your time, and the Lord is telling you no. Unless you want to get with this person and end up being a single mother or a single father, or even if you're not gonna be, I feel like this is somebody who will stick around, but they're not really a great role model. They don't really have much going for themselves either. So you will be doing a lot by yourself. So you might as well say that you would be a single father or a single mother, if you know what I mean. But at the end of the day, this is somebody who is sexually charged, and just know that this is the first thing on their brain is to get between your legs. So next, child, you need to hear the truth about these people. They want to be more than friends. They want to feel the way that you make them feel again. They want to feel special. These people, when they're with you, they feel so special. And when you take back your love and your energy, they feel like they're nothing, which is true. They are nothing. You made them into something. You made them special. You gave them that confidence that when you stop giving a fuck, you snatch it back and you expose how insecure they truly are. Current love for my Capricorns. Tell me about this current person. Current love for my Capricorns. Current love. Yeah. You finna leave this person. You've gotten to know all you need to know about this person. And what do you know about this person? They're shit. They're a waste of your time. They're just not it. Y'all are not equally yoked. You deserve better. You're like, you know what? Actually, I still got a couple years on this body. I'm not finna waste it with you. I'm not finna waste my good times that I have left on this earth with somebody like you. Somebody who honestly is competing with me. That's the T. This when I say that y'all are not equally yoked, and there is a imbalance in masculine and feminine energy, this is somebody who is a hater. This is somebody who is low-key jealous of how just original you are. This is somebody who never had a self-identity. This is somebody who has always tweaked themselves to be around certain people or to be in certain rooms. They don't even know who they are. They don't even know what they truly like. They know what they like to eat, food-wise, or do they? Or do they copy off of what everybody else is eating? This is somebody who is just, I must say, this is somebody that gives me very, like, psychopath energy. You know what I mean? Somebody who curates a certain type of person for every person that they meet. Don't know everybody that this person knows, that these people know them in a different light. Nobody knows who this person is to their core but you. And what they are to their core is an insecure, lost soul. And you no longer want to babysit. Amen. New love for my singles. New love for my singles. New love. Be careful, Capricorn. You're going to have a lot of people trying to be all up in your face. Just know that. Hey, Capricorn. Capricorn. But guess what? These people are people who are deceitful. Cap. People who are one-sided, unrequited. Can't depend on them. People who curate a personality that you can fall in love with in order for you to let your guard down, so you're easier to manipulate or to have. Y'all, these people just be really running your body for real. It's like they try to treat you like a blow-up doll. That's really the underlying factor. If you took out the cooch and the dang-a-lang, who will still be around? Right. If you take out the overly giving and the affection for people, you will start to see people's true colors. How they really feel about you. How they treat you. I feel like people be dying for your sexual energy, your sexual healing. They're so fiended out that they will become a whole new person just to be able to be underneath your person, which is you. This is weird. If you I was gonna say, if you that horny, go get a toy. But to be honest, it's not even just that. It's not about being horny. It's about the energy transference. When you're intimate with somebody, you give them a part of you, which in return makes this person feel brand new, motivated, secure, just confident. These people be needing your energy. And your energy is cultivated between your legs. You have a magical yoni, a magical stick. And these people want to lick. I'm trying to tell you. That's all they want. They don't care how hard they gotta get, how hard they gotta work for it. They gonna work for it. This is the only reason why they work as hard as they do. The only reason why they come off as sweet as they do. The only reason why they portray themselves the way that they do is so that you can let your guard down, because you're the type of person that you're not easy. You're not gonna just give it to any and everybody. You have to trust people. So they play on that. They give you false sense of hope or false trust just to get what they want, which is lust. Just to be able to fulfill their cup. These people is really giving like incubus, succubus spirits latching on to you. Literally. Capricorn, protect your yoni. Protect your stick. Because these people are down bad, living paycheck to paycheck, can't afford to be even in a relationship, but they will give you whatever they got to be able to give whatever you can give. Oof, because to be honest, they don't need the money, they need your energy. See, your energy can bring them in more money, more opportunities, more people that they can use. You don't understand how powerful you are. What type of being of light you are. Capricorn, wake up, man. Wake up. You could build a nation with what's between your legs. These people are selfish. Tell me more. These people may have bushy eyebrows, which just means that they have strong features. Tell me more. Tell me more about these people. What else? Keep people out your business. A lot of you all may be going through some legal issues soon. Be careful. And I feel like it's gonna be because of somebody else. What did I tell y'all? These people just want you sexually. They just want your sexual energy. They want you to heal their insecurities. Heal their shortcomings. These people are doing sex magic. They're going to use you for sex magic. And it's going to backfire. Like it already has. This is the reason why these people are just not able to let you go. It's because they have made themselves obsessed with you by doing sex magic, which backfired on them, not on you. Y'all out here that belly growling, they hungry for it. And I'm not even hungry. They're hungry for your energy. They need it. They want to feel confident again. They want those blessings, those opportunities to come back again. They want those random people to find them attractive again. They need your energy. They're not here for you. They're here for what's in between you. But you're being protected, Capricorn. Everything is backfiring, literally, back onto these people. So that's why they're going to be giving you zombie energy, just, Capricorn. Yeah. Yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. Because they are fiend out for your energy. It has ran low. It has run its course. Nothing but karma is given to this business, has been given to this person. Random things going wrong in their life. Even if you're currently with this person, you're starting to see that things are not going this person's way no more because you have not been giving to them sexually. Confirmation. This person has been, moving different, acting different because you have not been pouring into them sexually. Amen. Tell me about Capricorn's money. Capricorn's money. Tell me about Capricorn's money. Capricorn, follow your intuition. Your intuition never lies, baby. It never lies. Know that there's a bunch of stuff in your life that's about to change. Not just you, but everything that's going to be around you. So don't stand in your way. Allow God to push things out and bring things in, okay? And know that the things that are going to be coming into your life is nothing but abundance. Love, light, and abundance, baby. Okay? This is what these people want from you. This is what they want to cultivate within themselves. That love, light, and abundance. But oh well. Anyway. Give me a takeaway message for Capricorn. Give me a takeaway message for Capricorn. A takeaway message for Capricorn. Capricorn, continue to eat healthy if you are, and if you haven't, start eating healthy. This is going to make your energy as well as your protection force field even stronger from attacks that has to do with sex. Okay? When somebody's masturbating to you or thinking about you while having, you know, intimacy with somebody else, and they're trying to pull that energy of yours, it's just going to backfire. It's going to bounce off of your shield. When this person, if you allow somebody to be intimate with you, you're going to be okay. This person is not going to be able to siphon you. You need to eat healthy, okay? Eat healthy. Also, recognize who is an energy vampire. Recognize who are incubus and succubus. Recognize demons. You need to have your eyes open. You need to not walk through life with your rose-colored glasses on. You need to allow your intuition to fully speak to you. A lot of you all, y'all chakras are closed and unhealed. Start doing your yoga. Start doing your morning meditation, chakra meditation. Start clearing those energies out so that you can think with a clear mind, see with a clear mind, and move with a clear mind. But anyway, Capricorn, this was your reading. It's something about their walk. It's something about their stick. They got these people obsessed as shit. But anyway, I love you all so very much. If you would like a reading or anything else, everything that you need to know is in my description box below. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.